the other problem is, like a lot of places on the internet, there's a very high percentage of
this guy.
Yeah, fuck you and your Lego shoes.
Yep. Yeah, high percentage of
people with some kind of emotional or developmental issues.
Yeah.
Because like we said in an earlier episode, the community as a whole is more accepting of people.
Yes.
So there is kind of a sanctuary for people like that, and that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. But you're going to see a larger percentage because of that, and other people are going to see that and think that that's the whole furry community.
Yeah.
Or that being a furry, like, makes you that way, or something like that.
Yeah.
Which isn't true.
No. Oh, and you get in there playing, you cheating little bitch. Yeah, there's that. And there's a lot of people that think the freedom of speech and the openness of the website lets them do whatever and be whatever anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like not always the case.
No, if you're a dick, we're gonna call you on being a fucking dick.
Well, there's also being a dick, and there's also kind of having your dick out. And like I said, you kind of wear your kinks on your sleeve in a lot of places on these sites.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean you can do that everywhere.
Right.
And it doesn't mean we always want to know.
Yeah.
Because as I said in an earlier Sonic episode, I don't want to know! Don't fucking tell me. Ow. Fuck you.
That was about your character, but yes.
Nah. No.
Original Sonic character.
Well, no, that's not what I didn't want to know.
Oh.
I don't give a shit about your... You can tell me about your original Sonic character all day long. I just won't listen.
Okay.
It doesn't offend me to know this.
Yeah.
The diaper thing that I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I very expressly do not want to know.
Yes.
But, you know...
You want to not know.
Yes. Ooh. Whew, 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 whew. That's it.
Yep. But yeah, like, you gotta be careful just to suss people out first and not just assume that they're gonna be perfectly okay with everything.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we know the furry community is accepting for the most part, but come on.
Yeah, there are limits.
Like, well, you just need to learn.
Yeah.
Figure out where people are coming from, what they might be interested in.
Yeah, so...
What they might not be interested in, what they expressly do not want to know.
What? I don't care. So, to those wondering what the hell I'm doing, oh, hey.
That was Sonic.
Fight me. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You have to do these bonus stages to unlock keys to progress.
Mm.
And then you have these boss fights.
Okay.
Metal Sonic. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no! Fuck you, Robert. Fuck you, Dad! That's Sonic Cannon. God, no! We're not diving into that wiki again. Jesus Christ. Sonic Cannon.
Yep, Sonic Cannon is the best cannon.
Which Sonic Cannon?
All of them.
No.
All of them together.
Hey, come here.
There we go.
Meh, beep beep.
Nice.
Any butts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, furries. No, I don't like it.
Fun.
Oh, I guess I can just do that then.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
I
He had
guess.
energy glowing around him, but fuck it. Hey, how's it going? Ew.
Okay. Okay.
Ow.
Oh. It's a
Diglett.
good thing it stopped falling at such a rate.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Rule of threes?
Yep, looks like it.
No.
No.
No, he ain't dead yet.
Oh, okay. Darn it.
Damn it, he got Pikachu's Final Smash. Come here. Come here. Come here. God damn it. Come here.
F.
Okay. Didn't let me do it.
Nope.
Alright. But anyway, with furries.
What about furries? I don't believe in furries.
What is up with you and the what is questions?
I didn't say what is, I said what about.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's what you're supposed to do.
There we go. I win.
Hooray!
Kick to the face.
Explode.
Yep. I murdered for that Chaos Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did it!
So if you get A, do you automatically get S?
If you don't die.
Oh, okay.
Mine now.
Yep.
Yeah, and you need those to get the ending.
Alright, I gotcha.
Yeah, well, no. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this one.
Alright. You were trying to say something about furries, but I have no idea what you were getting at.
I just wanted to get back on topic, because that's the whole reason why we're playing this, so
Yeah,
we can talk
that's
about furries.
Yep,
Now,
that worked well.
yeah, I have to do it before I jump.
There we go.
Yeah, it's Little Kid Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a voice for Little Kid Sonic, but not... Little Kid Tails, but not Little Kid Sonic. Weird.
Well, little kid Sonic doesn't talk at all, does he?
Not in this.
But he does in others, huh?
No, but neither does Little Kid Tails.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I went mute with one, but not mute with the other.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh, right. Duh. Whole thing
I
we're
didn't
talking
think
about.
of it either.
The whole point of this level.
Yep.
Alright.
We both
Don't.
really dumb.
Yeah, okay. Don't zap over there, whatever.
Don't forget. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck platforming.
Yep.
Woo! Get back here. Kayak! Ow.
Yay!
Thanks, Tails, for just letting me fall to my death. You're welcome! Yeah, a lot of it is the same problem that a lot of places online have, where there's problems with entitlement, there's problems with not understanding or ignoring community standards and community rules,
Yep.
willfully or otherwise.
Yep.
I think the worst is with, like we were talking about, artists and commission, because there are so many people who are really vocally against
Any reasonable prices.
yeah. Like, yeah, some of the art can get to hundreds of dollars for a commission. And
People have usually earned it.
yeah. I mean,
Like, what you don't tend to think about when you're dealing with an artist is, okay, first of all, hours spent versus money gained. Most artists work for under minimum wage,
yeah.
which is ridiculous. But then, like, there's more than that. There's also, like, time spent learning the craft, which you don't think about very often. And there's also expertise and willingness to do certain subjects and things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
there's a
think-
whole lot of stuff that'll go into the prices for your commissions.
I think one of my favorite comics ever is just this little, like, comic book. I mean, not comic book, newspaper comic, where it's a guy standing there with a graphic designer. It's like, it took you 30 seconds to do that. Why do we pay you so much? Because it took me 15 years to learn how to do this in 13 seconds.
Yep. It's pretty much exactly that.
No, no, no! I accidentally hit yes!
Oh no! Damn it, Knuckles!
Oop.
So you have to do some treasure hunting, huh?
Yeah, this bullshit.
God.
Oh, they have a little icon.
Yeah.
There are 35 medals. Jesus.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, I'm glad he found 3 at a time there.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of work goes into artists, and the economy of it is simply if somebody's willing to pay for it, that's what something is worth.
Exactly, yeah. Which is why prices are so low in general, because people are kind of entitled, and a lot of artists just kind of kowtow to that.
Yeah. Well, there's also I know a lot of people joke about exposure, but to an extent, there is a truth to that.
Yeah.
Like, there's the concept of the pop fur.
Yeah.
Which, to those who aren't in the know, it basically means the popular fur.
Well, popufur is how it's pronounced, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you would imagine.
And it's the ones with a fan base, with recognition, with people who know who they are. And those are the ones that usually are charging the hundreds of dollars for commissions.
Right. And so you're gonna, well, yeah, that's actually another thing that goes into pricing. There's only so many hours in the day, and those people get tons of requests. And so they have to be picky and choosy, and a good way to do that is to raise your prices.
Yeah. And the people wondering who spends that kind of money, we have a friend who spends a lot of money on commissions.
Yeah.
Especially for friends.
Yeah.
He's in the military, and it's like he doesn't have a lot of things to spend his money on. And he kind of has this nihilistic attitude. So he's like, I want to do things for my friends.
Yep.
And since most of my friends are online and in this community, it's like, this is a good way to do things for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's like, yeah, if you're in that line of work, it's, yeah, you could have a limited amount of time to spend with your friends and limited time to do things for your friends. So, you know, enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Another person I talked to who spends a lot of money on commissions works on an oil rig.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, yeah, I get paid really well. There's literally nothing to spend my money on out here. So I might as well spend it on stupid shit online.
Yeah.
Can I jump over here?
Nope.
Nope. Hold my neck. Alright. So yeah, there's a lot of oddness in the community that has a fair point and a fair... I hope I don't have to get all of them, because fuck it. There is an origin to it, and there is, like, a reason behind it, like anything else. And the people just don't think about.
Right.
Because they think about their experiences and what it means to them. And if they can't relate to that experience of being paid very well but having nothing to spend your money on,
Right.
then they're not going to get it.
And then they're going to say, well, you have no life, or you're just a rich person, or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's not fair at all.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But, like...
I mean, there was that one guy who made a lot of news and furry drama where it was like, he was spending so much money on commissions that he wasn't paying rent, and he was freeloading off people, and any money he would get, he would immediately turn around and spend on more commissions.
Right.
Because he was, like, almost legitimately addicted to it.
Yeah, he had to have been. Because, like, no rational person with, like, without a problem would do that.
Yeah.
And he's actually since fixed his problems. But...
Okay, you need 35 to advance.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So.
But yeah, at that time, like, there was some serious issues going on with involving this guy. And,
God damn it.
And it was because he had this sort of addiction.
Yeah.
So yes, there are people like that out there. Whether they deserve your sympathy or not is up to you.
Yeah. But yeah, there's weirdness in the community. No. I'm done.
That guy actually watched me on So Furry and, like, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
But I've learned since then that, yeah, he's figured his shit out.
That's good.
So that is a happy thing.
Yeah. I need to switch characters.
Okay.
Oh, tick-tock goes the clock. I need to stop hitting that keyboard. You know, I'm going to move that keyboard because that's picking up on the mic.
Good idea.
Get out of here. Move.
Yep.
We're still recording, right? Yeah, we're still recording. Ooh, boss fight. Oh, let me in. Boss battle. Oh, oh, good, it's this gag. This gag was new and fresh in the 1960s when the Looney Tunes did it.
No, it was new and fresh in the 30s when the Marx Brothers did it?
Huh.
I don't remember what years the Marx Brothers were. I'm sure Corrections Box will tell me.
Yeah. Such an old gag.
Yep. It's a good gag. Dr.
Oh, it's the cool remix. Oh, you finally figured it out.
Yep. Lols.
God, Sonic, you're so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Now, here's the funny thing my friend Tom loves to point out. Sonic is not the fastest thing in his universe.
Oh, yeah?
Dr. Eggman is.
Oh, right, because he always outruns you at the end of those earlier games.
Yeah.
One little comic I read, where I think it was Tails, held out his hand for Sonic and said, "High five!" Then Sonic went for it, and he brought his hand out of the way. And he said, "You're too slow." And of course, Sonic had this horrified look on his face.
Yeah.
Is that actually
I don't know.
working? Whoops.
Ow. That probably should have killed me. Ooh.
But you have rings, so you're invincible.
I forget how this fight works.
Yeah, I'm guessing something to do... Well, no, because you can't actually do anything with that arm.
I'm trying to get under him.
Yeah.
This reminds me so much of the second to last Prinny boss fight in the Prinny game for the PSP. Good lord, that game is hard.
And it reminds me of... Boss and Totally Rad, which you probably have no idea what the hell that is.
Robotic Alchemic Drive?
No.
Ah, Diglett. Okay.
No, Totally Rad was an NES game with like...
but...
Oh, there we go.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
With like the absolute best dialogue. Because it's pretty much exactly what you would think for a game called Totally Rad. It's stupid surfer lingo from the frickin' 80s and 90s. Nice.
Give me that booty. I want that booty. Up the butt. Ooh.
There are such classic lines as, "Jake, they're like stealing me or something. And I kind of like my dad back, you know? That's totally understandable."
Ow. Oh, I know
At
this
some
gimmick.
point, I'd like to play that for this channel.
Ooh. Aha.
The issue is that it's on the NES, so it's kind of hard to capture. So we'll probably have to use a friggin' emulator or something.
Yeah. One day we'll figure out how to capture old games.
Yeah, maybe.
Ow.
Oh,
Whoopsie. There you go.
okay.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Not bad. It's telling you to, anyway.
Climb on the Hydra's back!
Oh, did you win?
I think I did.
Okay.
I think I beat it. But I got your booty, Eggman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, up the butt, Eggman.
So do they ever have you face, like a new Sonic boss with old Sonic and an old Sonic boss with new Sonic?
No.
Oh, that's stupid. Like, why would you do a crossover and not have them face each other's enemies?
Yeah. What the butt? Yeah.
Oh, Sonic, save me. That's silly.
I don't want to die. Yeah, Satan, no!
Nom, nom, nom.
Mephistopheles, I thought I had 23 years. Well, he got eaten by a demon.
That's cool.
Moving on with our lives.
Yeah. Nobody particularly cares.
Nope.
I just killed my old nemesis.
I can't believe there's two of me.
And he's mute for some reason.
Yeah.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too.
I figured it out. They couldn't get Steve Urkel back to voice him.
Uh-huh.
Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time and space.
Wow, how shocking. Thank you for telling us that, Tails.
What happened?
I think it's got something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman.
Man, he's a master of the obvious.
That kidnapped your friends. I mean our friends. You know what I mean.
There's a big thing in the Sonic universe that's stealing all of our friends. I think I'm getting a clue.
Getting a really big clue.
There's Eggman's big thing.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Well, that's a thing.
In a portal.
Need to find that thing, and fast.
Thanks, other Sonic. You're such a help.
But. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yay! I got a Master Emerald. Alright. Time to play Sonic Adventure again. And now that we've played Sonic Adventure, you'll recognize this stage.
That's good.
Eee, woo. Ooh. Yep.
And police cars.
Yep. Ciao in space.
Awesome.
Woo. Woo.
Is Takal gonna show up and ruin the flow of gameplay?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't really think the call's in this game.
Oh, okay, that's good. She was kind of just a short-lived character, wasn't she?
Yeah.
More ways than one.
Yeah. Like, she's kind of mentioned here and there, and she's kind of referenced here and there, but they never really do anything with her again.
That's okay. She wasn't particularly interesting.
No. The only interesting thing about... Ow. The only thing interesting about her is that they took the tutorial... Son of a bitch, I hate that.
I didn't know Octopi could sneeze.
It's the sneeze that gets caught and never goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Boop.
So yeah, they took the tutorial.
They took the tutorial light and actually made it into a full-fledged character. Which, like, in of itself is kind of clever.
Yeah, it's a neat idea.
Like, we already saw Tikal and everything about her, and how that didn't really go anywhere. Like, it was the main plot of that game, but that game didn't really have all that much plot, so fuck it. Ooh.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere when the game doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But hey, it had a hype ending.
Yeah, that ending was really cool. And it's sad that they really try and fail emulating that in, well, literally everything else after it. Like, it wasn't until I went back and replayed Sonic Adventure that I realized how much 06 is desperately trying to be Adventure. Like, it's painfully obvious that they're just following all the beats of Adventure and failing miserably. And it's not because it's not a fault of 06. Because it is literally just following all the beats of Adventure.
Yeah.
The big failure is they didn't recognize that gameplay and game expectations have changed since Corrections Fox, give me the exact date. Since then.
Yeah.
That, and they decided they wanted to be Final Fantasy in the cutscenes.
For some reason.
For some reason.
Even to the point of making a Final Fantasy character one of the main characters.
Yeah.
Like, Elise was not meant for Sonic.
No. And also, emulating Final Fantasy in 2006 is kind of egregious in its own right.
Yeah.
Because 06 was not really the heyday of the Final Fantasy franchise.
No.
So there's a lot of really bizarre design choices in 06.
Yeah.
Diglett.
And it's not like just trying to recreate beat for beat something old that people like is necessarily a bad thing, because they actually did a pretty good job of it with the new Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Sonic 06 just did not do it well.
Well, on top of, like, you can do something beat for beat and do it good, but you have to understand what made it good in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to catch the spirit of it and not just the
Mechanics.
motions.
Yeah. Because that's where you go wrong. And that's where problems happen.
Yep. Well, I guess you saved Cream.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do too.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, that makes sense, because you're playing the other dude.
Yep.
That's his friend and all that.
Yeah. So now we get to the point where we have just raw remixes of the original stages.
Okay.
So for this era, the Dreamcast and like the PS2 era of games, we're getting raw remixes of the stages.
Okay.
For the next era, we're getting fixed versions of the stages. Like how these stages should have been in the first fucking place.
Okay.
Because most of those games are pretty broken.
Yeah.
That's where we get the Sonic 06 stage. That's where we get the... Luckily... Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
I probably should have listened to that tutorial. Oh well.
Eh.
What the fuck ever. Ooh. This is one addition in the newer games that I think is a good choice, design-wise. That's giving you a button to make you go fast.
Yeah. as opposed to having to build up speed.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. Success!
That's not the button. Mm-hmm. Probably should have listened to that. Oh well. That wasn't fast enough to be a slow cast.
I know.
There we go. That's the button.
Yay! Oh, so they just recreated that.
Yep. You get this moment too.
Okay.
Well, it's all the iconic moments.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you just did that with the other Sonic.
Well, that's because it's iconic to this day.
Oh, I see.
And you get this.
Oh, yeah.
But now all remixed all hell and no control.
Uh-huh.
I'm not oh, barely any control.
Oh. The control you don't need.
Yep. Because you're ostensibly supposed to dodge those,
Yeah.
which I'm not.
Beautiful. Wow, they are all really stupid.
Yeah, that's Blues Brothers level of crashes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would not have thought of that reference, but it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, Blues Brothers is a reference I love to bring up because it's very much a product of its time.
Yeah.
Like, that's a movie my dad absolutely adores, but one I have a hard time watching because I see that and like, that killed like 100 cops just there.
Mm-hmm.
Cops just doing their job.
Yeah.
Like, sure, there were probably a bunch of dicks among those cops, but there was probably some perfectly innocent ones.
Yeah. I just assume it didn't kill him because it's a comedy.
Yeah. Ow. Brrr. Gotta go fast.
Yep.
And there's the problem with the Sonic franchise. It wants to go fast, but a lot of times the levels are not conducive to going fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's kind of difficult
Yeah.
to make that balance because, like, either you make it way too easy or it just becomes difficult to go fast.
Yeah. I will admit, with a lot of the newer Sonic games, watching speedruns is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, that's true.
But like we said the last time we did a Sonic game, it very much wants to be the game where you practice and you get really good with it, but at the same time it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be that kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
So the design philosophy is a little weird.
There we go.
It's Cream!
It's a rabbit.
Who's just kind of there.
For saving me, Sonic. It was scary in the dark, but I tried to be brave.
Okay, whatever.
You are a child. That is your personality trait.
Yup. Okay, bye.